Hello, welcome to Card Minds. Thank you for stopping by. This is going to be an Aquarius weekly money and career reading from March 18th to the 24th, 2024. Aquarius, welcome, welcome. Let's see what messages we have for this upcoming week. Aquarius weekly money and career, March 18th to the 24th, 2024. Thank you for being here. I hope you are all well. Be on the lookout, on the hear out for the magic word if you're interested in putting your name in the hat for a free reading. There will be two readings up for grabs, two free readings up for grabs for this month of March. I will be announcing the two names at the end of the month in the last live. I do lives every Sunday at 12 noon for anyone that's interested. If you become a member, that automatically gives you access to a free question on the live. All right, Aquarius, let's get started. Let's see what messages we have for this upcoming week. Thank you all for your wonderful energies, for sharing your journeys. Let me know where you stand if you connect with these readings. These cards are flipping out. One more shuffle, Aquarius. All right, let's see what's happening here. Five of Pentacles, Six of Pentacles, getting into stability. I like that. Standing your ground, a little bit on the defense here. Feeling that you were a little left out there, that was giving you anxiety. Give me one moment. There are a lot of cards that came out. Yes. Okay. So you're moving into a new energy here, a new idea with this Page of Swords. Exciting. Maybe an innovative idea. Maybe this is a new project you have that you're developing. Yes. The Magician. Beautiful. I'm trying to fit all these in. So we can fit all the cards because you have a lot of cards that came out. I feel like this is an idea or something so either it's a job you're trying to get, or a business you're trying to start, or an idea you're trying to develop, or you want to be part of that team, or maybe you're taking over a project or taking over a family business or something like that. And it's standing your ground, finding that happy medium, feeling comfortable in your role. And this is a second reading I'm doing for you because the other one I had to stop, unfortunately. And so it feels like you are preparing two pages. The Empress, yes, preparing to take on a role, a new responsibilities within a company, within a job, or taking on a role within your family or within a dynamic in a team. And you are, yes, I'm laughing because it's anxiety, it's positive, negative, right? It's, you're transforming. This is something that you have visualized, that you're creating. So as you create, or you're trying to fit in that team or fit in that company, in your new role. And this is the creation of your new role, or the dynamic, the new dynamic you're stepping into. You're stepping into a new role. But for that, I feel like you had to figure it out, or prepare yourself, or be ready. Be ready. to take on a new role. So whether it's a new job in a company, or whether it's you wanting to start your own business, or whether you taking over a family business, or taking on a new role in a whole new career, in a new job, this is something you have been reflecting on, wanting to do, but maybe, right, you have that goal, you have that vision, or down the line, this is what you want to do, or this is what you, sorry, let me move these around a little bit. This is what you are expected to do. It can also be that, right? It can also be you expected to take on that role, or expected to take on that job. And it's almost like you had to prepare for the role, or you have to be ready. And maybe it has taken a while to understand, or to be ready, and to be stable, and to, right, let go of certain expectations, or certain not visions, certain expectations. I guess that's the word. I'm trying to find the correct word. And it feels like you're now stepping into, it's almost like you're stepping into motherhood. Very interesting. Sorry, I'm moving the cards as I read with this Empress. When I say motherhood, it doesn't mean you're becoming a mother. Maybe you are, but you're stepping into a role that is much more important, and taking care, or creating something, or being part now officially of that company, or project, or family decision, whatever it is. Queen of Cups. So it feels like this job is not forcing you, but to take on this new role. Empress, Queen of Cups, very empathic, very nurturing, also very creative, being there for others. Maybe you're caring for others. Maybe this is something, a job, a project, a business that is coach, therapist, being there for others, listening to others. Doesn't have to be that. It can also be something extremely creative. Maybe you're an artist. Maybe you're putting your talent out there. And here, the transition is about you being ready, and all of a sudden blossoming in this new role. It's taking on a new role. And I feel like it has been a while, and it feels like you knew it, or you have, this is a goal, or I don't think it's imposed upon you. I think it's natural that you take on this role, but to take on this role, you have to let go something. And for you, maybe, for example, maybe you have to stop the job you're doing that you really enjoy, or maybe you have to relocate and move, or maybe, yeah, this requires you to leave that job to take on these new responsibilities. And that's not easy. And you have this anxiety and this fear of not having enough. And so you're protecting yourself in your personal life, your personal emotions. And it's almost like you're moving into something official. An official role you're taking on, and at the same time, you have this anxiety of needing to remain yourself, and that this is going to take away a part of yourself, or you're not going to be able to manage financially. Let's pull some more cards, because here you feel left out, but you're moving into something more balanced. or you want something more balanced. Okay, you want something more balanced. It's a new idea. It's a new creation. You're excited. You're inspired, yet you have to leave something behind. But you're prepared now, and you're going to go, you know, with the Knight of Pentacles, it's strategizing, planning, step by step, taking your time to connect with what you have to do, with the people, with the team, with your family, whatever it is. You have the Empress. You are creating and you are opening up, right? It's a big decision. It's a big decision. But we don't have the Judgment. We don't have the Justice, right? We have you taking on this new role. Yes, look at this. Look at this. 2 of Wands, 3 of Wands. So little by little, this is becoming very, very clear. You have the Queen of Cups and the King of Wands, motivated to make things happen, yet very nurturing, very kind, very there for others. That's why this might be, and it doesn't have to be, an emotional journey for you, because you have to adapt to a new role. King of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sag. Maybe there's an Aries, Leo, Sag involved, a boss, a coworker, a family member. You are now stepping in. You had the vision, and now you're building. You're building your business, or you're part of building a new team within a job, within a business. And for me, this King of Wands is you. This series is you. Visualizing, but I think it took you time. Like you know the goal, you know the end goal, and I feel like you've known the end goal for a while, right? But this is now you beginning with this new role, with the King of Wands, taking on those reins, taking on those responsibilities, right? The King of Wands is very, very energetic, but also very confident. So you went through the tunnel of doubt and anxiety, and wait, this has to be balanced. Everybody has to do their fair share, or everybody has to bring in their fair share of finances. If we're building a business, if we're partnering up, right? And yes, there's the 3 of Swords, the hurt of letting go that job, or letting go that position, or the feeling of having to enter almost like a new life. But I feel like once you accept this, and once you're ready, and once you have this sort of stability and healthy foundation to take the reins, there's no looking back, right? You're sort of fearless. You go from 0 to 100 with that fearless attitude, because I feel like in your mind, it's like, okay, well, if I'm going to do this, or if it's time for me to step up, or if it's time for me to take on more responsibility, or to have that job, or to get that promotion, or take on that family business, or to start my own business, whatever, or to put myself out there as a talented artist, whatever it is, because you do have the Empress, you're growing into that. And so you're like, okay, heck with it. This is me. I'm going to take it on. And it's almost like you're fearless. And now you can dare. I think once you're in the position, you're very daring, and you dare, right, to have that energy to do whatever you want and to take control. And this is giving you a control not only of your career, the job, the responsibilities, but also of your life, because now it's almost like you knew this was coming, or maybe you weren't ready, right? I know I keep repeating this, but I'm trying to explain the energies. But once you're okay with it, right? Once you step into this role and you're like, okay, I did the job, I did the work on myself, I thought about it. Once you're ready, then it's like full blossom, full creation mode. And now you dare to be yourself. And even if it's different, you dare to be different. And it's charming, and you have what people want, and you're beautiful in that role, right? So even if it has taken time for you to reflect upon it and to be ready emotionally, mentally, financially, whatever it is, right? It's going to be different. It's a beautiful, beautiful step into your new life and step into your new role. Wow. Very, very interesting, Aquarius. Comment down below. Let me know if you connect with this. Let me know where you stand on your journey. It's a powerful journey. I like this, and I love the fact that you have the Empress and the Magician, where you know it's creative. I mean, you know there's everything to create. Once you step into this role, you're gonna mold it to your energy, to your desires, right? You're gonna bring your personality to it. You're gonna put your stamp on it and make it your own. And whatever this is, right? Whether it's a project, the new job, or you're going to really make it your own. And people are going to start really getting excited about it because you're putting your touch, and your touch is much more creative, much more today, right? Maybe you're younger and you're taking on a role that someone had before that was older, and so you're putting a spin on it. You're putting a whole new spin on it, and it's really exciting, and people are people are celebrating this partnership, because it feels like you're not alone on this. Either there's a team, either there's a family, either you're partnering up with someone, and now you're creating. So yes, it took you time. It took you time to step into it, but my, oh my, once you're in that role, once you're in that seat or in those responsibilities or whatever it is, it's very powerful, and it's very exciting, because your approach, your ideas, your creativity are coming from a fresh, new energy, almost like a different generation. So you're reinventing this business, or you're reinventing these ideas, or inventing things in this field. Hence the 2 pages. Page of Swords and Page of Wands. And so the fact that you now are not looking back and confident in what you have to bring to the table, I mean, go for it. This is really, really, it's intelligent, it's sharp. So even if you have to train a little bit, right? Even if you have to, I think you had to train, or I think you had to take classes, or you had to do something. You know, you're learning along the way, but on this new job, on this new path. But for me, it's almost like new path, yes, definitely, but it's more than a new job. You're taking on an identity, right? And this identity is, you're really eager, and you're stepping into it with a lot of ambition and lots of goals. And I think you're going to reach those goals with a little extra help, or a little extra, education, or, training, or something like that, because you're curious. You have a curious mind. You have the Page of Swords and Page of Wands, right? And so you're entering this new position with a very, very positive attitude. And these are positive signals. This is positive signals for success. And I think you're going to be happy in this new endeavor. And, whenever the pages appear, it's really a good time to take that risk, to be there, to trust yourself. That even if, you know, you've waited a long time, or you weren't quite ready, or you needed training, or you needed to think about it and reflect upon it, and or whatever, you know, introspect about it, whatever, you know that that you're prepared and you'll be ready, and you can take on the challenges. And this is a beautiful, beautiful, yes, look at this. 9 of Cups. There's your wish. And you go from the Queen of Cups to the King of Cups, which is really stabilizing your emotions, stabilizing your energies, all that work you've done, all those doubts, or should I do this? Could I do this? Is it time? Do I have the emotional stability to take on all those responsibilities? Or do I have enough experience and knowledge to take on this role? It's a beautiful role. So whether you're taking on that new job with a ton of responsibilities, you're finally getting that promotion, or starting your business, or taking on the responsibilities of a family business or something like that, you're stepping into it with brio, with a beautiful, beautiful charm, and it's going to be successful. And even if it has taken you a long time, or you're still mulling through to figure this out, it's really, really a big step into your life, your career, your path, call it whatever you want. It's a beautiful, beautiful energy. All right, let's see if there's one last message for the road. Aquarius. Weekly money and career. Yes, there we go. The Ace of Wands. Whole new. And a little freaked out. That's normal. But then you have the Queen of Wands. You have the King of Wands, the Queen of Wands, the Queen of Cups, the King of Cups. You are stepping into a role motivated, eager, ambitious, but also free to be yourself. I feel like people are going to say, you know what, you've waited long enough, or you've trained, or you've done everything you needed, or you've reflected enough, or, you know, this is now your time to shine. This is now your turn to step into that role, and you got this. And I think it's the perfect timing, because now you're good. You're stable emotionally, professionally. You have more knowledge. And again, the 3 of Cups. So people are celebrating you, and you're celebrating this as well. Even if you're a little freaked out, it's beautiful to step into this role. You got this, Aquarius. You got this. I hope you enjoyed this reading as much as I did. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you to each and every one for sharing your energies, for sharing your time on this channel. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. I want to say that the magic word is empowering. Empowering. Put the magic word down below, empowering, if you're interested in putting your name in the hat for a free reading. Put the magic word empowering down below in the comment section. Thank you so much for watching, Aquarius. Have a great week. Take care. Bye-bye.